Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be showing you a very simple and easy method to making a skirt pattern. It's very simple, and these are the measurements you're going to be needing. You'll be needing your waist measurement, your hip measurement, your waist to hip measurement. You'll also be needing your nipple to nipple measurement and your waist to knee measurement. From this pattern, guys, you can create a tulip skirt, a wrap skirt. You can create an A-line skirt, pencil skirt, straight skirt, whatever type of skirt you want. So I'm going to be showing you how to create that. So the first step to making your basic skirt block is to create your 1 centimeter borderline. Create it vertically and horizontally, just like this. So once you draw your 1 centimeter borderline vertically and horizontally, you're going to go ahead to draw another 1 inch line horizontally, and the point where it meets your 1 cm line, you label that place point A. So from point A to get your point B, what we're going to do now is your waist divided by 4 plus 1. The reason why we added plus 1 to it is because we're going to be needing that 1 inch for our dart. So your waist divided by 4 plus 1, 9 is 10. Remember, it's in inches. So this place is going to be your point B. So your point A to point C is your waist to hip measurement. Your waist to hip measurement. So this is your point C. So from point C to D is your hip divided by 4. Hip divided by 4. So my hip divided by 4 is 11 inches. So what I usually do to make sure that my line is straight is I do the same thing I did here, A to C here first, which is 8.5 cm, to be sure that I have it on a straight line. So this is where it should be. So I'm going to measure my 11 inches on that line. Alright, so this is our waistline, this is our hip line. So the next thing you're going to be doing now is your A to E measurement, and that's the length of your skirt. I'm using 24 for mine. That's the length, meaning your waist to knee measurement, length of the basic bodice. So that's that. So from E, point E, this is E. So from E to F, you're going to do the same thing you did for C to D, which is your hip divided by 4. Okay. Now we're drawing up everything together. So this is F, point F. Okay. And you're drawing your D to B. So this is going to be slant. This will be drawing the slant line. Just like that. So can you see that our skirt is already ready? This is the front pattern of the skirt. So our next step now is to create our dart. And to create your dart, you're going to need your nipple to nipple measurement. So mine is 9 inches. So you're going to do your nipple to nipple measurement divided by 2. So I have 0.5 from. So the placement of your dart is going to be like this. Your nipple to nipple measurement divided by 2. You bring it, mine is 4.5, from point A all the way here. And then the length of your dart is your waist to hip measurement, this A to C, minus 2 cm. Okay? So I did 8.5 for mine, minus 2 cm. Oh, it's 2 inches rather, excuse me. So draw a straight line for that, and then you create your dart from there. Remember, we left 1 inch for the dart, so just put it on 0.5 inch and create your 1 inch dart, half an inch here and half an inch here, then connect it. Okay, so this is your 8G here. That's your GA and GB, just so you know. But so this is the front of our skirt pattern. So the next thing we're going to do now is we're going to come down from point A by half of an inch. Okay, we're doing this because our waistline is not straight. I've mentioned that before. This is a straight waistline and it's not going to fit properly on you when you wear it. So do it this way, and then use your curved ruler to attach it. All right, so from here, from this line we just created, just use the curved ruler to make that slant line, just like this. So we will not be needing this side when cutting this pattern. So the next thing you're going to do now is this. We're done with the front of our skirt pattern, and we want to create this exact same thing for the back. So to do that, you take your paper like this, right, and fold it into 2. Let's fold it into 2 like this. Okay, get your tracing wheel to trace out from A to B to E and F, every single line we have here. The only thing you will not be tracing out is your GA and GB, which is your dart. So we're tracing out G, your dart line, your hip line, waistline, and the hemline. Also, you won't trace out the slant line you just created. So I'm going to go ahead to do that now. Now I have traced out the front pattern on the same paper, the way I showed you how to do it, and I've traced out the darts too. Okay, so what we're going to, the only difference here now is that we do not have that one, the other 0.5 inch line that I created, the slant line. So what we're going to do now is we're going to distribute the 1 inch extra that we had for our front dart. We're going to distribute it here equally. This is what I mean. So instead of doing 1 inch dart here at the back, we're going to be using half an inch for the dart. We're going to do this because we'll also need to create a slant line at the back of the skirt because our back is not straight. I mentioned this in the bodice video too. So this is how I'm going to go about it. So just place it in the middle of half of an inch to create your dart. Okay, so we created our dart here. So the remaining half of an inch, we're going to remove it here at the back, at the CB. Just remove half of an inch here and join it to your hip line. Okay, so we're done with our basic skirt block. So this is how to go about it, you know, in a very simple way. It's not stressful and it's very easy for you to understand. So like I said, this is the back of the skirt. Let me just label it down for you guys. This is now your CB, and let's make sure that line is straight here. Okay. So make sure you use your curved ruler to relax the hip line, because if it's too pointy, it's not going to be nice. Okay, just like that. So this is your CB, SB, your SF, and your CF. So this is the front pattern and the back pattern. I'm going to show you now in the next video how to make this into a pencil and straight skirt pattern, and also how to transfer your dart if you do not. So I'm going to do that in the next video. Like I said, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks guys, bye.